Hello again and welcome back. Now then, this is another video. This is a video response to my good friend Woodlin 37. Apologies, Carl, for not being able to show you the CDs. As you know, everything's packed away. But I've brought down the list of music I like. So I'm going to run through different ones. Starting off with a dance. Now, back in the day I used to listen to a lot of Scooter, and I absolutely love Scooter. I still listen to Scooter. The recent one I bought was Jumping All Over the World. Now, I'm not sure if they have re-released a new album since then. It was a good while ago since I bought that too. Now, I don't have an actual favourite dance thing. I like to get like dance albums with different tunes in, and I like trance music. I'm a big fan of trance, like National Trance Anthems album, the Green album. Absolutely love that one. I like my hard house, and I also like Clubland as well. I do collect the Clubland albums. I have the very first one from back in the day, which is awesome. When I first passed my test in my car, that was the album we'd used to cruise around to, listening to that, the original Clubland. As for normal music, I like my 90s music. Again, I don't have an absolute favourite. I like to buy the albums I do like to listen to. It's called Big Tunes Back to the 90s, Album 1 and 2. There's loads of mixtures of 90s songs on there, which are absolutely awesome. And again, I like electronic 80s. Again, I've got an album called the very best of electronic 80s, and there's also an album I have, Big Tunes Back to the 80s, which they bought out. Again, more tunes I like listening to Cypress Hill, Insane in the Membrane. God, that used to rock my car. Used to shake it to death with the bass box and everything back in the day. The boot used to rattle like bloody hell when I was playing that. Another guy I listened to a lot was Slim Shady back in college days. I like, is it Stan? That tune, I really like that. Again, two bands I used to love back from school days was Blur and Oasis. Me and a lad used to collect the Blur CDs. I've still got my original Blur CDs that I have today, that I've kept and never got rid of. Absolutely love Blur. Song 2. I like Part Life, that's a good album. The one you was wondering, called The Greyhounds, that was Part Life. Song 2 album was good. Modern Life is Rubbish. That was a great album. I enjoyed that. Again, Oasis, I absolutely loved them. It was a battle between Oasis and Blur back in the day, but I sided with both of them. They absolutely hated one another. Definitely Maybe was one album I'd liked, and Wonderwall. There's loads, absolutely loads. Also a bit of a Travis fan. The Man Who, that album is absolutely brilliant. It's only a short album, but it's absolutely superb. Why Does It Always Rain on Me? Absolutely great tune. So yeah, I like Travis. I also have Flowers in the Window album. I can't think what that album's called because it's packed away. I like REM, but I like to get the best of albums of a band. So yeah, I've got the very best of REM. I think Chris Novabug, you have that one. I spotted in your collection. So I like that one. I have all the Coldplay albums. I absolutely love Coldplay. Stereophonics, I love them. I have the Green album. I can't remember the name of it. That's the only album I have of them. A band I used to like drumming to, I used to play drums back in the day. I still play them, but I've not played them for donkey's years. Big drummer. I used to play all to these. I used to play to Blair, Oasis, Travis, R.E.M. I used to love drumming to them. Another band I liked drumming to was Offspring. They were a good band. I can't think of a tune that I used to I can hear it in the head, but I can't think of the words. So that's Offspring. Who were them other? Blink-182 were a good band to drum to. I used to like Blink-182. Yeah, there's all sorts, mate, all sorts. I do like a bit of country music as well. I like Alan Jackson, American country singer, great singer. My dad has his albums, so I kind of pinched them from his truck. I need to get them back on my iPad because it did the update and it all wiped it all out, so I need to get them back on. Taylor Swift, when she was country, I'm not so keen on her now because she's gone pop. Don't really like her now, but I did like her original country albums. Trying to think of some more country. Shania Twain, I like her. She was awesome to drum to. The original Shania Twain albums. Used to beat the hell out of the Skins to drum to them. That's my bit of a list from music from back in the day. 6 minutes again for that. Trying to think of any more. A lot of them are like best dance anthems 2002, massive dance anthems 2000. That sort of era when I was just finishing school. So yeah, my favourite DJs I like on the radio, I like Annie Mac on a Friday night from 7 till 10. She plays house and hard house and drum and bass, whatever. She plays all sorts. I always make sure I buy her album every year. She is awesome. I also like The Legend, which is Pete Tong. He does loads of cool dance stuff. And who's the other chap? Dave Pearce. I buy his CDs as well. So there's loads. I think I've covered most of them that I like. I'm sorry I couldn't show you the albums because, like I said, they're all packed up. But that is my taste in music. A bit of everything. I missed out on Dreamscape and the other group that Retro Dave listened to. But I'm going to make up the time. I'm hoping to get some tapes, or I might ask Dave to burn me some CDs off, and I'll pay for the CDs. I'm hoping to catch up on them because I do like fast, happy hardcore. I do have a couple of Clubland ones, but they're not brilliant. They're not proper happy hardcore. So like, I'm going to get some of them. I'm going to start collecting tapes as well because I've pinched the player out of the garage. That will be in my bedroom when we do set up the new room. So it does have a tape player on the top, which is brilliant, and it's never been used. So fingers crossed it'll work. So that is my video response to you, Carl. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of everything. I know you hate that saying. So. Yeah, a little bit of everything there. Yeah, proper music from back in the day. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, a big thumbs up from me, guys. And I'll be back again soon. Back again soon with a paintings pickup video. Hoping towards the weekend. So, yeah, hoping to get that done. So, everybody take it easy. Bye for now, chaps.